I never imagined that a low-profile keyboard could deliver such a sucky sound profile. As a custom keyboard enthusiast, I never considered low-profile keyboards as my daily driver. What's their limited customization potential? On top of that, finding a low-profile keyboard with an aluminum case is incredibly rare. But today, the IQUNIX has made it happen. What we're introducing today is a game changer that completely reshaped my experience with low-profile keyboards, the IQUNIX MQ80. In this review, we'll dive into its specs, user experience, and most importantly, its price. If you've been on the fence about low-profile keyboards, stick around until the end. Without further ado, let's welcome the heavenly sound of low-profile keyboards realm, the IQUNIX MQ80. First, let's start with an unboxing. The MQ80 comes with way more in the box than I expected. A travel case, a keycap and switch puller, a USB A to C cable, a cleaning brush, a 2.4 GHz receiver, replacement keycaps for Windows, stickers, a product's manual, and a quick start guide. Now onto the MQ80 itself. As mentioned earlier, this is a low-profile keyboard with an 84 keys ANSI layout. It measures 32 cm by 12 cm, with a maximum thickness of just 3 cm and a weight of 1.2 kg. Its compact size and weight make it super portable for on-the-go use. The chassis features a 180-grain sandblasting finish, giving it a silky smooth and refined texture. There are some modern designs on the right side and the back. And there are silicone anti-slip pads on all four corners for stable typing without any wobble. As for its functionality, the MQ80 supports 3 connection modes: the wired USB-C, the Bluetooth 5.1, and the 2.4 GHz wireless. It's powered by a 4000 mAh battery, offering up to 350 hours of battery life. The polling rate hits 1000 Hz in wired and 2.4 GHz modes, while Bluetooth clocks in at 125 Hz. It's compatible with Windows, Mac OS, iOS, and Android. And internally, the PCB has a flex cut design and supports via key remapping, 3-pin low-profile hot swap sockets, and 4 RGB backlighting with multiple pre-programmed lighting effects. There's also a light strip on the left side, which, like the RGB backlighting, can be adjusted for brightness and effects via the function layer. It comes with a flex cut FR4 plate, low-profile plate stabilizers, and a damping setup, including plate form, PCB form, PET pad, switch form, and case form. As for its structure, it used a lay tray gasket design, a hybrid of gasket and tray mount features. This innovative structure secures the PCB onto the chassis via a wing-like tabs, achieving a compact gasket mount feel. We'll dive into this typing feeling later. The keycaps are dye-sublimated PBT, with an oil-resistant coating for extended durability. Lastly, the switches are Kaihua low-profile gold red, made of POM material with an actual force around 40 grams. Alright, that covers the specs, and before we get into the user experience, let's take a moment to hear the sound test of the MQ80. Surprising, right? That's the sound of a low-profile keyboard, and it doesn't fall short of a custom keyboard, and the sound is incredibly sucky. If you prefer a less saturated sound, you can go for a no-phone setup, which makes it quieter and crisper. As for the typing feel, the 40 grams excitation force of the gold-red switches feels just right for me. The lateral gasket structure provides a smooth and a little bouncy experience, avoiding the harshness of a traditional tray mount structure. The low height of the switches didn't take as much getting used to as I expected. Even without a raised rest, the typing experience feels close to a MacBook built-in keyboard, but the feel is just way better. Now let's talk about some real-world usage impressions. First off, as a long-time macOS user, I really appreciate the MQ80's macOS support. long press function and tap to swap the command and option keys back to their native positions. The tap function row also supports macOS shortcuts, which is a nice touch. The second, the wireless performance is rock solid. I tested both Bluetooth 5.1 and 2.4 GHz, and the pairing was lightning fast with no disconnections or pairing issues during use. The wake-up times are just very quick, and you can even check the battery level via the Bluetooth. Third, the sound and typing feel are outstanding features. The 14-gram gold-red switches are perfect for extended typing sessions, and the late tray gasket structure softens the low-profile typing experience. As for the typing sound, it can be full and rich or quiet and subtle depending on the phone setup, giving it a surprising amount of custom keyboard flair. Now let's talk about the part that everyone is most curious about, the price. The IQUNIX MQ80 is currently crowdfunding on Kickstarter, with the early bird pricing starting at $139. This includes the keyboard itself and a basic accessory pack, such as a keyboard travel case, a replacement keycaps, making it quite competitive among low-profile keyboards in its class. Compared to other low-profile keyboards on the market, with a full aluminum chassis, tri-mount connectivity, and hot swap support, the MQ80's pricing is very reasonable. It's a solid value for the money. Of course, Kickstarter's projects comes with some risks, such as potential shipping delay or after-sale concerns, which you'll need to weigh on your own. But based on the info released so far and the IQUNIX reputation, it is definitely worth considering. And if you're in the market for a high quality and practical low-profile keyboards, this price point is really hard to beat. In summary, I think the IQUNIX MQ80 is an excellent low-profile keyboard for multi-system users. With native macOS layout support and tri-mode connectivity, making device switching a breeze. And the model design elevates it beyond a mere productivity tool into a delightful piece to tinker with. While customization options for low-profile keyboards are still limited, with aftermarket parts most focused on normal-size switches, a future shift toward low-profile development could unlock more modding fun. Overall, the balance of price and experience make MQ80 a must-consider option. I'm very excited to see its future potential. That wraps up my quick review of the MQ80. It is currently live on Kickstarter, so if you want to learn more, you can check out the campaign page. I'll drop a link in the description below. If you're interested, go and take a look. And that's all for this video. I hope you really enjoyed. If you like my video, please subscribe to my channel. I'll bring you more custom keyboards and tech reviews in the future. Thanks for watching. This is YC, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.